So I just finished pruning up one of my herb baskets here. And I have pruned, I have this thyme in here that's actually a low-growing, creeping, cascading thyme that I found on the side of the road. So I took some. And we have the purple sage, and we have the tricolor sage. And then I have a couple of ornamentals in with it. Now this, I don't know the name of it, but I kind of like it. About midsummer, it gets these little pinkish blooms on it, and then it gets these little berry things. And when it's in bloom, the pollinators love it. And I'm keeping what I pruned off of the thyme, and I will go over this, and I will make cuttings of it. Can make some nice little plants out of this. So now I got to go get that and water in a bit. And we're going to circle around just my pomegranate tree, pomegranate tree that, well, it's iffy. We'll see what it happens. But what I really want to show you is one of my grow boxes. And in it, you can see the progress of the variegated tomato. And it's the variegated, aka Splash of Cream. And I got it from Victory Seeds. And I got interested in variegated tomatoes about, 8 to 10 years ago now. Which I will tell you the whole story around them. But the original group I found was called Irish something. Irish variegated tomatoes. And they were in the catalog Totally Tomatoes. Well, I actually saved the seeds from them for about 3-4 years until they, I don't know, just one year they didn't do well and I didn't get seeds off them. So, and I have the lettuces, which I am starting to harvest. And the little violas, which I just put in there. The lobelia is in the background with the canna. That's in another whole pot, which are not edible, they're ornamental. But then there's some bronze fennel back there. And actually in here, I had thrown assorted things of basil seeds, and they weren't coming. So I threw a few more in and so on. And now, yes, I got basil coming. So that is like fantastic. I have the basil, I have the lettuce, I have the tomatoes, and I have fennel. And that is pretty good. And then down here, I have a pot full of zucchini starting to sprout. So we're well on our way there. I didn't do zucchini oh no, I take that back. I did do some zucchini last year that didn't do quite as good as it should have. I got a few. And yes, I have already harvested some of the lettuce. And again, a look at my tomatoes. When they first sprout, you don't see much variegation, but then as they gain strength, they gain variegation. So I have 3 in here. I'm going to have to kind of do a staking or trellising of them because they are indeterminate, which means they will grow forever. And they're kind of a medium-sized, let me see what it says here. They're not the big slicing tomatoes. Yeah, they're kind of a smaller tomato. And we will see how they go. So that is the update for now on my vegetables. Another good look at my little group of veggies down there. One little group of them.